Hi, pretty girls. Okay, so this is a service breakdown of the salt spa here at Southern Glow. So here we go. What we do, we load pure grade sodium chloride, so it's like pharmaceutical grade salt, into the generator, and I'm going to show you all this in a second. It grinds it down to a very precise molecular weight and then shoots it into the room. Now, if you go to our website, the Southern Glow website, there is a link. There's a whole page specifically dedicated to the salt spa. There's a link at the bottom of that page that will take you to all of the studies done and the reports done to validate what I'm about to tell you. So what we are told, what we are taught, and what that will validate for you is that when you breathe in pure grade sodium chloride at this precise molecular weight, it has the ability it attaches to your respiratory system. And what salt does naturally, it cleanses, it detoxes, it purifies. That's just what it's made to do. So when that is breathed in at this weight, that respiratory benefit is incredible. COVID, asthma, bronchitis, COPD, smoker's cough, all of those toxins that can kind of settle in that respiratory chamber, it cleanses those. If you have that thick gunk around the sinus area, we hear people in there all the time doing this, where it's just kind of cleansing and thinning all of that out. So what you want to look for when you're looking for a salt spa, this is the magic, the generator. There are salt spas and salt rooms and salt caves and things out there that are beautiful, and they have the salt on the floor, the pretty brick wall, they have all the things, but if they do not have the generator, you're not getting the respiratory benefits. So make sure that's part of it. So what this does, this is the generator that we load the salt into, and it shoots it in the room. At SoGlow, this is the funnel into the room, and it circulates it, thanks to the air unit, circulates it accordingly. So you sit in, you take good long deep breaths, you breathe in all of that salt, let the respiratory benefits just mix all around in there and do its thing. We also have authenticated Himalayan salt on the floor of the salt room. The alkalinity in that, because of the alkalinity in that, exposure to that with any type of skin conditions is almost immediately anti-inflammatory properties hit that skin. So we're talking rosacea, psoriasis, eczema, things like that. It just soothes that. So you do have that respiratory benefit, which is the big deal, in my personal opinion, of a salt spa. And then you also have that topical skin exposure benefit as well. After you get out of a salt spa, you always want to drink lots of fluids. So I recommend like hot teas, maybe even hot coffee, something hot just to kind of flush those glands. But as long as you're drinking, hydrating, then that's where the ticket is. So we have packages here at SoGlow. It is, all right, give me a second. It's $30 per person per session. Sessions are 45 minutes. The room is privately rented to you. We don't rent by the chair like a lot of them do. You call and reserve the room. It is your room. So if you come by yourself, or if you bring people with you, you know who's in there. $30 per person per session. If it is a party of 3 or more in there with you, then it's $20 per person per session. And we have packages: by 3 visits, get 1 free; by 5 visits, get 2 free. All of this is on our website, where, again, that salt page is on the Southern Glow website. And the link for the validity of all this is also at the bottom of that page. But afterwards, you do want to drink lots of fluids. So we have a coffee bar, a hot chocolate bar, a hot tea bar, wine bar. Depending on the day, there's flavored water. Today, it happens to be cucumber and mint. It could be lemon. It could be lime. Lime's my favorite. So anyways, we always have fluids for you as well after that. But that is the salt spa. The study of this is Halotherapy, H-A-L-O therapy, and if you care. So my oldest, right there, years and years ago, was diagnosed with allergy-induced asthma and was put on steroids, and that's just, I wasn't really into that. So I started studying alternative ways to help her, and that's when I found Halotherapy, H-A-L-O therapy, which is the study of the inhalation of salt. And what prompted that was long time ago, when people were dying off of like the bubonic plague and things. They were finding that the guys working in the salt mines were living significantly longer, hence the study of that. So here we are, and now there's one in King. So if you have questions, do let us know. We have people that do it weekly. We have people that do it monthly. We have people that do it randomly. It's truly just like a day at the beach, just breathing in that salt air, and how refreshing and cleansing that can be for you. We are appointment-based only, so please do call and set up an appointment. We are open 6 days a week, so we should be able to fit you in. So give us a call, let us know, and we hope to see you soon. Thanks, guys.